hope you're well. This is Prince. If you didn't know already, Star Stable brought out these magic ponies, and I'm guilty of getting one. He's called Dragon Prince, but I'm calling him Prince. You can see his very red eyes. This is him when he's transformed. So he's all red and black at the moment, and then whenever you go outside, he changes back to his normal colour. And then whenever he's in less populated areas, he then transforms back to this, but he stays this colour when he's in the home stable. I haven't leveled him up or anything, but I thought we'd bring him with us today for a little bit. And also, as you can see, this is him in his regular colour. I'm also going to go and show you the other ones. Probably most of you have seen them by now, but I thought we'd go and have a look anyway, because I only got him, I didn't bother with the rest. Okay, looks like he's going to transform. Yay, there we go. Right. Not sure, did I run past? I don't know. No, I am going the right way. This is where the other ones are. Over here. I don't think we'll be able to see the red and black one. Oh, actually I can. Okay. But yeah, this is where I got Prince. So, there are 399 ones. They're called Jorvik Wild Horses. But they're like not as fast as a horse, but they're quicker than a pony, I believe. And then this is the purple one. And it, as far as I remember, goes grey whenever it transforms. So there you can see that one as well. A couple of my friends have got that one. And then there's the blue one over here as well. This one goes grey as well. I think it's a darker grey when it transforms though. So this is the little blue one. And it has like purplish looking eyes to me. But I thought they were all really lovely, but I sort of thought about it and I thought, really, I have no need to have that many, to have all three. So I was like, okay, I'll go with the one that I knew would look super fancy with my tech. So that's how I ended up with Prince. Because I actually at one point I was like, no, I'll not get one. And then I was like, everybody else has one, now I feel left out. So I did get him in the end, but yeah, we'll go and do some missions with him. So let's go get started. So I've been doing my druid training and I've sort of finally finished it. So I'm going to talk to Elizabeth and see if we've more to do or if we can do something else. Congratulations, you've now achieved the level of popular in the Sun Circle. Once again, well done. Your instructor continues to be very proud of you. You wonder what the next step will be. If there will be more training. Yeah. I want to know if there'll be more carousels. I don't want more carousels. No, Drahoslava, you're done with your training now. For a while, Fripp thinks we should begin to prepare ourselves for a new expedition to Dark Horse headquarters to try and find out more of their plans. Me or someone else will contact you when we are ready for the next step. Oh, okay then. Fair enough. To be continued, the main story will continue soon in upcoming additions to the game. Until then, be sure to continue training your horse and competing in daily races. Be sure to be prepared for what future in Jorvik may bring. Well, looks like you escaped, Prince. You're lucky. You're not going to have to do what Dragoncake did. Right. I think we should go then and go to Epona for a little bit. Because I opened Epona, got Minta, and ran away again. And okay, we were in there for a little while with Bob, but we didn't do very much. So let's go to Epona for a bit. I get so ridiculously lost in here. I suppose it'll eventually get easier. Right, Camel and Moon River. Grr. Get back here, you little nuisance. Hello, Drahoslava. See the mess Professor Hayden's little darling has made. Just wait till I get hold of her. I bet she's still around here somewhere. Alberta, come here. Could you ride over to Professor Hayden's house and tell him that he needs to come and pick up his little cutie pie? He's my neighbour, so he lives in the house behind mine. Okay, I have no idea who you're sending us to go chase, but alright. Right, where are we? No, we're not facing the right direction. Wait a minute. This way, somewhere. I think. Let's jump it. Go! There we go. Right. So this house. I think it's this house. Maybe not. No. Oh, right over here. Okay. It's a very small house. Alright. Where are you? Oh! There's a note on the door. What does it say? Something. I think it says Hayden. Not really sure. Not at home, so you don't need to come back. If you must know, I'm camping. Okay. Seems like nobody's home. Best ride back to Pamela and let her know Hayden's going camping. Right. Let's go tell her. Let's see if we can find an easier way. Not go near the bees. The last time I went near the bees was a really... Wait a minute. Why did we go... No. That was a terrible idea. Why did I jump in there? Ooh. Okay, well. Not the bees. Right. Pamela. He's out camping again. Yep, that's what it says on the door. Just look at what Hayden's Alberta has done here. She's flipped over my beehive, so now the bees are going crazy, and to top it all off, Hayden's not even home. Who leaves their pets home alone when you're out camping? If he had kept Alberta under control, then he'd have to keep her on a leash or something. But I suppose we'll get to Hayden and Alberta later. Now we need to calm down these angry bees before they fly off and attack the whole village. Well, they already attacked me, and Prince, would you mind helping? I can always count on you. The best way to get them to calm down is by giving them some sugary water. They'll love it. Take these bowls and set them out next to the beehives. Be careful though, they're pretty angry and could attack you if you get too close. Yeah, we have experience of that. Right, Prince, you wait there, because I don't think you really want to be chased by bees again. Right, let's hope it's not going to be like the Wicker Man. Right, run. Okay. One. Okay, how do we... I need to do this quickly. Right. I'm going to be a bit too slow about this. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. It's too hard to click and drop. The bees are furious. You better run before they attack. Yeah. Right, okay, take two. Right. Okay. I don't see those bees yet, so... Okay, that's fine. Those ones look pretty mad. Right. Drop that. There we go. Sorted. Okay. Now for the one... Oh, for goodness sake! I'd given them sugar water. I didn't. Right. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Well, we only have one more to do if we can get to them. Right. I don't see any bees. Let's go. Last one. Okay. We have calmed all the bees down now. Pretty sure we've got that sorted. Phew. Lovely. Now they seem to be calming down. Good. Phew, now these bees have calmed down. In any case, why did she come and cause all the fuss? Alberta's nothing but trouble if you ask me. Can you help me pick up the beehives again? The ones that Alberta flipped over anyway, the little terror. Thanks, how lovely of you to help me. You seem super mad. Like really, really mad. Right. Okay. You know, really I should have proper equipment for this, like... I don't know what the outfits that they have for bees, but I know what they look like. I just don't remember what they're called. I need one of those. Thanks for all your help, Drahoslava. Now Hayden needs to get himself back home, and deal with this little pet before she causes much more trouble for us here in the village. If he's not home, well, he'd be out camping. He usually pitches his tent just outside the village. I've got an awful lot to do here at home, and I haven't got time to go and look for Hayden. Could you write out to him and tell him to come back and pick up Alberta? Thanks a lot. See you later. Okay. Alright, where roughly is he? Oh, he's a right wee jog out. Right. Okay. In that case, we'll go this way. I'm not going to go through the bees again. Right, we'll try and go this way. Probably should have just followed the road a bit more, but we'll find him. It'll be fine. Looks like he's going to be on the other side of the river, but we can jump it. Sure we can. We'll just do what Bob does. Ooh, it's all misty. Right, 1, 2, 3, go! Yay! You did that very well. Woo! Flip, don't fall in the water. There we go. He's over here somewhere. Oh, okay. I think I saw a tent in here a really long time ago. There we go. I don't think anybody's here though. Oh, there's another note! Not at home, out on field work by the river. Enter at your own risk. Okay. Professor Hayden doesn't seem to be here either, but he can't be too far away. On the ground you see a trail of footprints. If you follow them, perhaps they'll lead you to Professor Hayden. Is there footprints on the ground? I don't see any footprints. Oh, sparkles, okay. Let's follow the sparkles. Looks like someone's been here. The tracks lead that way. More sparkles? Yeah. Who said that? Blithering bugs, that sounds coming from over there. Blithering bugs. Grr, sounds like the voice is coming from just over here. Oh, there he is. What the flip? Having fun down there? Who would I be if I'm not Hayden? Do I look like the Tooth Fairy or something? Youths. Well, I think to be fair, we look more like the Tooth Fairy than you. Here are you then. Drahoslava. And what do you want then? Can't you see I'm quite busy being stuck in this hole? If I want help. What do you think? Youths. Stop referring to me as youths, it's rude. Helping up. I think we should just leave him there, to be fair. Fine, we'll help him. Stop! And not me. Rude. And what could you possibly want then, Drahoslava? I shouldn't think you just out for a walk. If that's the case, then you can just go walk somewhere else, somewhere I'm not, okay? What am I doing here? I'm studying the habitat of the mirror marshes. What are the mirror marshes? You're trying to make me laugh. I laughed once, and as I seem to remember, it almost killed me. I can well imagine that, actually. You're standing in the mirror marshes. These are the mirror marshes. You should probably add this, I should probably add that it's Professor Hayden and not just Hayden. I've been sent here to the mirror marshes by AA to study the habitat. As you probably already noticed, the area is completely unique thanks to the warm waters. The right conditions for quite unusual plants and animals' animal lives exist for them to live and thrive here. It's said the crested beetle was found here the first time in 1748. Oh, blithering bugs, where's my bag? Without my bag, I won't be able to get a moment's work done. If you help Professor Hayden find his bag, perhaps it'll be easier to talk to him a little more afterwards. Possibly, but effort. Oh, the effort. Right. If I was him, where would I lose my bag? There we go. I can't stop running around in circles, Prince. You're not helping right now. Okay. Better give him this bag. Well, what use was that? Now I have to look for the wretched bag. Everything was much easier when I didn't have the bag. Ugh, use. I didn't even lose your bag. Since you've inconvenienced me enough to have found my bag, you could probably try doing something useful instead. What, Pamela? Bees? I haven't got time for some ludicrous bee frightener. Focus now instead, Dragoslava. How about that? Focus. I'm starting to see, like, a resemblance between this guy and Professor Einstein. Take these cookies. No, we're not going to eat them, or at least I'm not. Sugar's the most disgusting thing in existence. Sweet and sickly. Ugh. No, down with sugar and sweetness, thank you, sweeties, thank you very much. Listen now instead. Insects like all the sweet rubbish, and I'm here to study them. This is why we need to attract them. The best way of doing that is by using bait. Take these cookies and crumble them up all over. I'm sure it will be quite enough to attract a few specimens. Chop chop. Right. Where are we? Now, where are we doing this? Oh, over there. And that is how the cookies crumbled. I don't know why they're in the river though, that makes no sense to me. They're just gonna get soggy. You can eat whatever's left of the cookies if you like, but I shan't partake. Ugh, disgusting. So you like eating cookies, do you? What do you think of insects? Not to eat, of course. You're not a frog, are you? Well, I was a frog once, but Dangercake and me, don't really want to go into that. And Dangercake's not here to talk about it, which is probably quite a good thing. Anyway, take this blanket and throw it onto the ground so that we've got something to sit on while we wait for the insects to arrive. Or maybe you prefer to stand. Or I could just sit on Prince. That works too. Right. He's very brooding, isn't he? Okay, where's the blanket? Very pink blanket. Very fetching. Oh, okay, I have to... I see how it is. Okay, set that down. You're not a frog, are you? Well, it's debatable. Could just be in denial. Stop being so bloomin', I don't know, huffy. Are you just going to stand there like some kind of crane? Sit down before your legs fall asleep. This kind of thing isn't for the delicate. Once upon a time I had to wait for 3 hours. It was simply ghastly. 10 hours is what it should take. At least otherwise it would feel as though one has waited properly. Sit yourself down so we can wait for these little critters to appear. Fine, fine, fine. Now, Prince, don't eat the blanket. Just chilling out. Relaxing all cool. Oh dear, where'd Prince go? Better come back. That actually would be really uncomfortable sitting like that for a really long time. Hours later. 10 hours. Oh my god. You'll just have to say if you can't cope with the wait. It takes serious patience for this kind of research. Look, Drahoslava, have you seen centipedes, beetles and ants? All of them have been lured by the sweet smell of cookies. Here are 3 glass jars. Place one of each type of insect in a jar so I can get a better look at them. Chop chop. How did I suddenly get to the point of having to do everything for you? Right. Okay, drop that. So you picked up a centipede, a locust, and a Jorvik swambat. I can't even say that right. Fascinating, beautiful little things, don't you agree? Oh, how I love ants. Wonderful animals. Wouldn't you say? Did you know that certain types of ants can carry objects that weigh 50 times their own body weight? That's like you being able to carry a car, or more accurately, an adult giraffe. Ants really are wonderful little animals. Sorry, you said something about Pamela and bees? Yes, let's talk about it later instead. We need to gather a little bit of these insect surroundings and place it in the jars so that my little friends can feel at home while I study them. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, what are we doing? You picked up some moss. What's over here? Leaves. There's something around here somewhere. Twigs. Okay. That should do. Look, just look how delighted they are now they've got twigs and moss. Well, I can't really see, they're kind of small. You have to be mounted to do this, for goodness sake, right? Prince, come here. Okay. At least you're not chewing the blanket again. At least there's no hole in it, but imagine he'd get quite annoyed about that. Right. What have you been trying to tell me about Pamela and bees? What? Pamela chased Alberta away from the bees? Oh, how dare she? Alberta is so kind, wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, she certainly won't have wanted to destroy any beehives. She probably just wanted to play. I need to find Alberta at once. If Pamela scared her off with a broom, then she must be terrified. Don't worry, Alberta, I'm coming. We'll need to take the insects to my tent. Would you help carry them? There. Gosh, how helpful you are. Be careful so that you don't drop my insects as you ride. See you over at the tent. Suddenly I'm like the BFF. Okay, I have to be careful with this. Okay, let's go a bit quicker. We'll slow down before we break it. It's fine, don't panic. This tent was about here somewhere. That was probably... Oops. My jars, you must... Ah, dear. I have to go back again. Yeah, I probably have to go back again. Okay, jumping over the wall was a bad idea. I admit it. I thought it might be alright. Oh dear. Okay. Take 2. Please don't make me refill all the jars. Right. What have you been trying to tell me about Pamela and the bees? Okay, just don't say the same thing again. Right. I thought he was going to make me recatch the bees there for a minute. Right, I'm going to go really, really quickly, but I'm going to not jump the wall this time. I will slow down before I break anything. Okay. See, that was a better idea. At least we're not jumping the wall this time. Right. And if we walk, I need to be more careful. I know, I'm walking. So that goes down again. Right, where's the tent? There it is. Right, come on, we can trot this last bit. Counter it, possibly. And not do that, Prince, thank you very much. I need to hurry away and look for Alberta now. Not a good idea you come. Alberta's rather skittish around new people. Hayden runs away but leaves a note on the tent. Okay, fair enough. We'll leave him to it. I don't think I've told you about the race our villagers arranges, have I? Seems as though I forgot to tell you. Well, with all this going on, I hope you can forgive me, Drahoslava. You know what? Ride out and talk to Ilona Skywolf. She's the race organizer. You'll find her on the other side of the river on the way to Shipwreck Shores. Good luck on the race, Drahoslava, and say hello to Iona for me. Right, okay, looks like we get a new race. Let's go have a look and see what it's like. It's so pretty out here, it really, really is. This must be her. Good day to you. What a handsome runner you have there. What could such a fine specimen be called? Dragon Prince, a fine name if I may say so. So my noble friend, are you ready to test your limits in our village race? Terrific! If you stand over by the starting line, I'll count you down. Best of luck. Okay. Let's do it. We can totally do this. No idea what this is going to be like. Right. Bearing in mind Prince is level 1, so this is probably going to be... I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It's going okay. Might be a bit tricky. Alright, what have we got? Oh lord. Well, at least it's easy to see. Oh, that's a bit of a tight turn. Oh, okay, this is a bit tighter. Yeah, those will be okay once I like level him up a bit more. I've nearly got Edge to level 15. He's not long to go now. Ooh. Should have saved that one a bit better. I don't mind this actually. I think I prefer this before Golden Hills. Because ones in Golden Hills there's like leaves over the top of things and you can't see where you're going. This is quite a big wall. Ooh. Right. That could have ended badly. Alright. These are right size of fences, anyway. Are we near? I don't know if we're near the end of this or not. It looks like it goes through the town now. Or at least part of the village. Yeah, I probably could have jumped that wall. Oh no. Come on, Prince. The other one thing I will say, actually, whenever you're doing races and you're on a slower pony, it's actually easier, I think, because you have more time to see where you're supposed to be going next. Whereas you're going at 90 miles an hour, you really can't. There we go. No problem at all. You did that very well. Good boy, Prince. This should level you up, I imagine. Ha! You did a marvelous job. Thank you. Ah, good day to you. Are you ready to put your riding capabilities to the test in our village's rather humble little race? Sovereign news. If you place yourself in Dragon Prince by the starting line, I'll count you down. Good luck now. Alright, so we'll do it again, because you can always do... Whenever you get a new race, you can always do it twice. For the first time that you do it. So we're going to do it a second time. Oh, he didn't actually level up. I thought he would have leveled up. Mustn't have that many points for this. Ah well. We'll try and go a bit quicker this time. I suppose I should have really put my racing gear on, actually. I didn't even think of that. Just kind of went with it. We'll try and be a little bit more sneaky this time. See if we can cut any corners. Then this. I don't mind this, actually. I quite like this race from the first time doing it. Compared to other races that I've done. And like the challenging Greendale race, for example, I absolutely hated that one at the start. I don't mind it so much now, but it's just not a very easy race to run. Right, okay, jump. Yeah, nope. Okay, well we managed to climb on top of the wall that time. Go through here. Those look like really big fences, actually. Especially when you're standing in on them. Now, we'll take a bit of a shortcut here. Not far to go. Don't know if I could cut some off there, I don't know. We'll see. This will be my first race in Epona. I've not had any races in Epona until now. It's a bit of a pain though, because it means that I have to go do Epona to do races now as well, but maybe it'll probably help leveling up faster. But hey, we did it. Now this should, in theory, I think, level you. Marvellously ridden, Drahoslava. I must say it's rather wonderful to see a rider of your caliber taking a run around the particular race. You're most welcome back any other day. Yay, level 2! Anyway guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day.